Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another review for my October horror movie reviews, and this movie is the 2023 The Blackening. So the synopsis is 7 black friends who go away for the weekend only to find themselves trapped in a cabin with a killer who has a vendetta. Will their street smarts and knowledge of horror movies help them stay alive? Probably not. I'll start with my cons, lots of cons, and then go into my pros. So I don't know. I mean, in general, I didn't really expect too much from this film. When I saw the trailer, I went out to see a few movies like a while ago, and I saw this trailer, and I didn't really think it was that funny. So, I mean, I don't know. The trailer really matched the film to me. It's not that funny. It's a little cringy, without saying too much. I'm not going to spoil anything. It's definitely a cringy movie. It's definitely not that funny. It's basically like Jumanji mixed with Saw, mixed with Black Card Revoked, and I guess, and mixed with Black Twitter, basically. And I think the thing with these films is they just feel a little out of touch, but it's just a little corny. It just doesn't translate to a film. Like some of this stuff, some of their jokes, they work online, but they don't work in a film. It just feels like they're reaching a bit. I'm trying to think. It's definitely predictable. I predicted who the killer or who was behind the killing, like not right away, but when they all got together, I was like, oh no, it's that person. And it ended up being that person. But I didn't know all the other things that was going on. Like I didn't like guess every aspect of the plot, but I did kind of guess who at least the orchestrator of the murders was going to be. Another thing that I didn't like, and I've seen this in films before, is I guess like the B story, like this little, it's not a love triangle, but it's an issue with like some rekindling of love and a best friend, and the best friend not knowing that his friend is in this relationship with this guy. And so I just thought it was stupid from the beginning. Like I'm like, we don't know these people, I don't care about the relationship, so it's like I didn't care about it. And then of course they brought it up at like the most inconvenient times. They brought it up when a person is literally trying to murder them. So why are we talking about this? It's not important. So that was annoying, but I think the writers knew that was annoying and it would annoy the audience. So yeah, those were my biggest things. It wasn't funny. It's very cringy. It was predictable. Yeah, the B story was stupid. But the pros, it was cool seeing a lot of I recognized most of the actors. I recognized everybody except the gay character. You had Coco from Dear White People. You had the one actress from Empire in Harlem. You had the one guy, what was he in? He was in Sorry to Bother You. And he was on that show, the show with was it a cop or is like a donut shop? I don't know. You got Melvin from Vine. You got Don Cornelius. And then the big girl, I was like, I recognize her because she was loud in something else. I'm like, why are they always making the big girl the loud one? But she was in Swarm. I was like, I recognize her and I recognize that loud ass voice.
Damn, you got a dead body in there or something?
She was in Swarm. She was in one part in Swarm. So it was cool seeing all of them. There definitely were some funny parts. Like there were some parts that I laughed out loud. I probably laughed out loud maybe like 8 times. I did like some of the trivia because they have to play this game in this movie. But they kind of just, skimmed through it. Some of the questions were funny and I tried to answer them myself because I'm a big trivia person, so that was pretty cool. Oh, I forgot Molly's in this. Molly from Insecure. And the black guy from SNL that does all the impressions and stuff of Will Smith and Denzel Washington and stuff. But I'm sure somebody would think this. Oh, another thing, and I'm not even this person. I'm not this black person because I don't have a problem with this word, but they said nigga a lot in this, to the point that it was just like who wrote this? I'm like, y'all don't have to say nigga that much. Like, we, as, I don't know, I know some black people who say nigga a lot, but we do not say it this much. I don't know, it's just a little too much. But we kind of like mildly funny black Twitter films with a little bit of gore and a really bad plot. You should watch this. So out of 10, I would give it a 4 out of 10. If you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you thought of this film, if you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, if you've seen the trailer, what you thought, and maybe give me some more recommendations for some horror films. I want to watch all types of horror films. I want the funny ones, I want the the psychological thriller ones. I don't know, I'm not a big gore fan, but the old school ones, whatever. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.